What's happening, everyone? My name is Wayne. Thanks for joining me. That over there is the new 2018 Specialized Epic, and it's party time! I'm following some of these shredders down here now. My seat isn't as low as what I would like it to be. Yeah, I can definitely feel some good acceleration on this bike here. Woo! Hurrah! Oh yeah! Yeah, it's quite punchy. Corners really well. Woo! Yeah! Sweet! Yeah! This bike accelerates really quickly, and compared to the previous Epic, it's a lot less twitchy, and it feels like it's a hell of a lot more capable. Oh yeah! Woo! Yeah! Oh man! There we go, some speed here into a little bit of a rockery slab! Woo! Yeah! Nice! Really responsive bike this. Nice through the corners for an XC bike. Yeah! And it just feels great to be riding this. Man! Jesus wept! I am pretty darn stoked with this bike. Handling these corners like a champ, even on these super skinny tires with very, very minimal grip. Let's see if I can catch this shredder up ahead here. Woo! Yeah! Oh, nice drop down here. Whoa! Here we get some slate. Okay. Very, very cool. Handling is really impressive. Like I said, this bike is pretty darn stable for a XC bike. They've really done a good job with slapping this bike out. It's really stable in the rough stuff. For a cross-country bike, that is. Really fun to ride.
Thanks, brother. Well done.
Yeah, that was sweet. Alright, let's get some power going down on this climb over here. I've sized up on this bike and I'm not struggling on these corners at all. Thank you. Let's see if we can bang out some really good turns here. That felt good. Let's start pushing it a bit up here. Let's get some juices flowing now. I think that this bike feels really efficient. Geometry on this bike feels pretty much dead on. I'm sitting very comfortably. It's got a nice steep seat angle, so seated climbs feel really good. Climbing on this bike, man, that's where it's at. Definitely a climber. Okay, now let's get to a little bit of the downside on this bike. It still has the brain, unfortunately. It's still got its flaws. It's still a little bit slow on reacting to bigger hits. It's not immediate. You definitely feel the hit before the brain becomes inactive and then releases the suspension. So there is a knocking sensation still. For me, the brain, it makes sense if you're going to be riding lots of cross country. You are dealing with like heavy fatigue situations, and you're prone to forgetting to unlock your suspension. So if you are one of those people, then definitely the brain is the way to go. It's definitely not one of those one bike does it all kind of bikes, you know. This is like a race bike. As an everyday fun weapon, that's a bit lacking. Some enduro shredders again up front here. Let's see if I can keep up with them. It's a very sporty feeling rear end, and yeah. And it's like very firm. It's tuned pretty darn firmly. Woo! Yeah, like the suspension feels. Oh, you're right, bro.
Yeah, cool, dude.
Okay. Pedal strikes are the worst. Horselink was more compliant and tracked better on the trail than what this does. This is very firmly tuned, and it feels a little bit harsh at the back. I suppose that will translate into being more efficient, and it's maybe a good thing for the XC riders smashing out those miles. Woo! If you haven't seen the specs to this bike, be sure to check out the video for the bike check. Small bump compliance is okay on this bike. I can feel the brain clicking on and off on the slightly bigger bumps. It seems like the initial stroke has got a little bit of a free zone that allows those tiny bumps to be absorbed before initiating the brain. The key is to set that brain up correctly, because if it isn't, you are going to get some pedal bob. Let's do this here. Yeah, that was pretty good. All right, nice. That's one thing you notice about these 29-inch wheels is the roll is absolutely superb. It dampens and smooths the trail out a bit, and grip is pretty good. Rock garden, yeah, smooth. This bike definitely kills it on the climbs. It's a really efficient machine. It's going to get you up those hills pretty darn easily. Yeah, all right, that was pretty good. At the high speed, I do feel it gets a bit harsh. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so grip on these tires are very minimal, man. This rear tire just is a little bit slippery under braking, so it just breaks traction while I brake in the rear really quickly. It definitely feels fast, feels quick around these corners, and these tires just roll really well. Woo! Got a nice steep shoot down here. Woo-hoo! Yeah! Woo! Oh man, oh yeah, there we go. That's what it's about. Acceleration out this corner is fantastic on this bike. Usually you'd expect cross-country bikes to feel really twitchy. This one is far from it. Compared to the previous version, this bike is really stable, a lot less twitchy. It feels a lot more agile as well, due to those sort of chainstays. Getting around the corners is a breeze, man. What a great cross-country bike. If you're looking at a cross-country bike, this is definitely a top choice. Through the rough stuff, it just feels totally legit. Yeah, sweet. Oh man, this feels really nice. A bit of a rock on in here. Okay, it does feel like it gets hung up in the rocks a bit. I think the latency of the brain does hang up the suspension slightly in the quick repetitive bumps. Right, got some stairs here. Okay, nice. I don't want to speed up that rebound any more than what it is. because I do feel it bucking and I don't want to get it bucking too much. So woo-hoo! Yeah, it is definitely fun. All right, let's get down to the numbers on this bike because that's where it's at. So for stability, this bike is brilliant, man. I give this bike an 8 out of 10 for stability. Cornering and handling, 7.5 out of 10. Climbing is definitely good on this bike. I give this bike an 8 out of 10 for climbing. It's a real good cross-country bike, a really good race bike. Now, although it was really fun for a cross-country bike, it's gonna reach its capabilities, and if you're not a skilled rider, you're gonna reach those capabilities pretty quickly. For a marathon and an XC bike, this bike is legit. I hope you guys had a real good time with me. Punch that like button if you like this video, subscribe if you like my channel. Remember, videos every Monday and Wednesday. Thanks for hooking up with me today. I will catch you on the next episode.